this recipe is like really simple, which I like because I haven't baked in a while, so I want to make something nice and easy to make. So I am excited for this because this is going to be a little bit different. I am following the recipe, but I'm doing a little bit extra on top. So I'm going to make the biscuits and I'm going to cut them into really cute bunny shapes. I don't know if you can see. And then I bought like little multicolored sprinkles, and I bought like chocolate sprinkles, and I'm also gonna decorate the biscuits. So I've got these little decorating icing pens. I saw them in the store and I was like, okay, this is nice and easy for me because I'm a noob. I've never decorated anything. So they're like these pens where you just like decorate your cakes or whatever you want to decorate. So yeah, I'm just gonna wing it and do my own thing. I'll follow the recipe to make the actual biscuit, but then the decoration is just down to me. I'm excited to make this. So I need to sieve the flour and baking powder and salt into a bowl and set aside. Alright, so I'm going to use this bowl, put this one to this side. I'm going to use the silver one. I need to like weigh how much flour I want to use. I didn't sleep very well last night, so I went out yesterday evening, but I didn't get home that late. I got home probably like just after midnight. And I fell asleep, and then I woke up at like 5 a.m. randomly, and then I couldn't sleep. I don't know why. I ended up just hanging out with my bunnies and like watching TikToks until I got sleepy again, and then I went to bed. How much flour? 200 grams of this. Oh, this is the wrong flour. Not this one, not this one. That would have been a very bad start if I used the wrong type of flour. This is the plain flour. I haven't had to preheat. The recipe doesn't ask me to preheat at the beginning. That's actually something new. Oh, exactly 200. Nice. Okay. So that's 200 grams of plain flour. Preheating the oven and like turning my kitchen into an inferno is like my thing at this point, isn't it? Okay, let's sieve the flour. I was actually kind of sad because I was off work for 2 weeks and it was like the best time off ever. I did so much stuff. I did so many nature walks, and I went to the museum, and I went to like a spa and had like a massage, and it was just amazing. And they had like different types of pools with different temperatures. It was like the most amazing spa ever, and they had like steam rooms and saunas, and it was just like so cool. And then I went to a really fancy Japanese restaurant. I went to the beach. I went to the little mini theme park next to the beach. I did so many fun things. I was like so happy. And then I returned to work yesterday and I was just like, this is not it. The audacity of destiny making me have to work. Why couldn't I just be born like a rich princess and do nothing? The sound of the alarm clock was triggering me. I'm nearly done, I promise. I don't know why it's taking so long to sieve this last bit of flour. Sieve the baking powder and salt. I have a tiny mini sieve. Let's find it. It's so cute. Here it is. Look, a little cute one. Like I have the daddy sieve and the baby sieve. My grandma uses Facebook so much, it's so funny. And she always posts on all my photos that she loves me and that I'm so cute and beautiful, and it's so cute. In every single photo I post, my grandma responds something cute. It's adorable. So maybe I should keep my Facebook just for my grandma. Literally just for my grandma, I'll keep my Facebook so she can keep commenting on my photos. I don't even know why I need to sieve this, but okay, I've sieved it. Do you guys remember this social network platform? It was called Bebo, B-E-B-O. Did you guys ever use Bebo? I loved Bebo. I loved MySpace as well, of course. MySpace was like iconic, but I loved Bebo so much, and apparently they're relaunching it. I'm so excited. It was so ahead of its time as well. So I remember it was like the first, actually no, I think MySpace did this first, but I just loved the Bebo design, and I loved how you can have like a GIF as your profile picture before all the other sites did it. and you could customize it so much, and you could add widgets to your profile, kind of like MySpace, but MySpace was uglier than Bebo. Bebo was like more aesthetically pleasing, and I don't think you could edit the HTML, which was the downside, because MySpace you could edit the HTML so you can really customize it. But Bebo you could add widgets, and so you could add like music players and like cute little things, and it was just adorable. It was like the cutest social media platform. I used to use it when I was like 14, 15 years old. I was really young, but it was really good for a young teen. It was fun. You don't think you need to sieve baking soda? I don't think so either, but that's what the recipe says. The recipe says sieve the flour, baking powder, and salt into a bowl. I'm not going to sieve the salt because that's just dumb. I'm trying to get half a teaspoon, but it's really hard. I think that's just a little bit more than half a teaspoon, but it'll do. Okay, so now in a large bowl, cream the butter and sugar until pale. Oh yeah, the butter's really soft. That's good. I left it out because when I bought it, it was so hard. It was like a brick. How much butter? 90 grams. Okay, let's get 90 grams out of this. 90 grams. Let's go. This is so creamy. I'm 1 gram away. 1 gram away. I really don't need to be this extra with it, but I love being extra with it. Okay, I went 1 gram over, but that's fine. All right, that's all the butter. Whenever I buy butter, I don't consume that much butter. Like, apart from baking, I don't really consume that much butter. I don't really, like, eat bread with butter, for example. I like it, but it's not something I eat very often. So every time I buy butter and I'm not baking with it, I feel like it's wasted, and I hate wasting food like that. That's something that bothers me a lot. So I always regret buying butter, because why does butter come in such large containers? So it's so much butter. Like, who actually eats that much butter? If you think about it, who eats that much butter? Why does it need to be in a giant container? Like, no one needs that. So I already have the sugar measured out. When it says cream, I think it means by hand, and I'll whisk it after. So I'll do this bit by hand. I don't think I need to use the electric whisk just yet. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea of doing it like this. It's fine though, it's fine. I love seeing the texture of whatever you're mixing change. It's so satisfying. All right, I think this is sufficiently creamed. The butter was already like really melted, so that was nice and easy. So then I have to beat in the egg and vanilla extract. So this is such a simple recipe. I think the only thing that's going to be like slightly difficult with these biscuits I'm making is the decorating part, but it's going to be so fun. I'm like just so excited to decorate. What was the other thing? Wow, my brain is really slow today. Oh, it's 1 egg. Okay, only 1 egg. I feel like I've been slouching without realizing. I'm trying to be more conscious of when I slouch, because I have the worst posture. It's kind of hard though, like when you're a gamer. I realize myself that I sit in the most weird positions when I'm gaming. Like, it's actually bizarre. Like when I'm gaming by myself, I mean, like if I'm gaming on stream, I sit properly, because you guys would think I'm just an absolute weirdo. But I sit in such funny ways. Like sometimes I'll sit. So I'll sit at my chair, and then I'll have like 1 leg literally on the table. Like, imagine my leg just on this, and then I'm like this. So I have my whole leg on the table, and then I'm like gaming. Like, I've actually played as well with both my legs on the table, and then I'm like weirdly like this gaming. Like, who sits like that? It's just weird. I do like the weirdest thing. I definitely sit really strange. The gamer lean. I know, I feel like I've mastered it. Like, it's so funny the way I sit when I game. It's so weird, and it's not girly or cute at all. Very nice. Okay, that was very quick. I love that. Nice and easy. Add the flour to the butter mix and mix until dough is formed. Oh, okay, exciting. Okay, so I think I need to mix this with my spatula, so let's do that. So what have you guys been playing lately? So I've been playing a lot of League of Legends, like always. That's not a surprise to anyone. But I've also been playing a lot of Fortnite. Really random, I know. I've had 4 solo victories so far, which I'm proud of. I'm really proud of that because I'm really not good. So the fact that I've won 4 times, makes me happy. Okay, so this dough, I think I need to grab this with my hands now. I think it's a little bit too sticky. So I'm gonna add tiny, 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 tiny bits of flour. It's just so sticky right now. It's like breaking apart and stuff. Maybe once I wrap it and let it cool, because I have to let it cool for 1 hour. Maybe once I do that, it will be a bit more normal. It's still very sticky, so I've left the stickiness. I haven't made it dry or anything, so that's good, because I'm sure it needs to be hydrated. We want them to be moisty and nice, so I still left them it's quite moisty. I don't think you can tell though, but yeah, it is quite moisty, so I don't think I've ruined anything. I think it's fine. So I just put it in some cling film. We got it nicely wrapped, and I'm gonna pop it in the fridge. Okay, I'm getting really impatient with this dough. It says 6 minutes left and I'm just done now. Like, we're done. Because I'm just impatient. And I think... Oh, it's very firm now. I don't know if I've ever used my rolling pin on the stream. I need to add a little bit of flour to this. Alright, so let's just begin rolling. Oh, I love this! I love doing this. Oh! What? Okay, that was not meant to happen. It was not meant to break up like that. What kind of cookies? So these are going to be vanilla cookies. So it's a very basic recipe. It's quite a basic recipe, so because I wanted a basic recipe because I'm going to be decorating them and adding like sprinkles on top. So I didn't want it to be something overly flavorful, because then it'll just be really extra and maybe not as enjoyable. So yeah. Okay, let's just flatten this out. What is going on? Why is it sticking like that? I feel like it's too hydrated. Like, remember I was saying earlier it was very mushy? Look how mushy this is. This is what I was talking about. But it's fine. No worries. We will have to make do. We'll have to deal with it. We got a little bunny shape. We cut it out. Cutting little bunny shapes. How are we going to do this? I don't want to break it. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to use like something to grab them. If not, I'm going to ruin the shape. Oh my gosh, this is not working. Okay, wait. I've got this thing. This is meant to be used for icing cakes. So let me try this. Oh my god, it's too moisty. I told you guys it was so moisty. Do you remember I said this? Okay, let's add some flour. Let's add some flour. Let's add some more flour. This is very moisty. My back's hurting, guys. Oh, I don't know why. Maybe I'm tense. I'm a very tense person. Alright. Excellent! Okay, I'm excited now. This is exciting. I need to put a baking sheet out. 2710. Yay! Fitsun! You know my birthday. That's so cute. That's so cute, Fitsun, that you know my birthday. I love that. Thank you for remembering my birthday. That's very sweet. Yep. 2710 is my birthday. I will be 32 years old. I am a grown woman. Now let's transfer the bun. The very awkward bun. This one's going to be deformed. Oh no, it's really hard to pick them up without breaking them. Are there any upcoming games I'm looking forward to? Not really, you know. Now that you mention it, not really. I just really want FF7 Remake Part 2. I'm just like, oh, I just want to play that. I know it's going to be a very long time, probably. I just have to wait. That's the only one that comes to mind right now. I haven't really been keeping up with what games are coming out, to be honest. There's a little bit of dough wastage, unfortunately, but I think it was inevitable because they don't all fit on my baking trays. Oh, I ruined this one. Okay, I think this is preheated enough. So I'm gonna put the trays in the oven. Let's go. I'm so excited. So it says here to bake for 8 to 12 minutes. That's not very long at all. That's awesome. I love that. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna decorate them directly on here. I'm not gonna move them because that's just me overcomplicating everything. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put the icing on them. So I'm gonna start with this little one here. I feel like the nozzle is so small on this thing. The nozzle is tiny. I might actually cut it. Okay, I just cut it. Oh, that's better. That's so much better. Yeah, that's so much better. Oh, it's so cute. It's so weird and cute. Okay. And then the bunny nose. Bunnies have little Y noses. I love bunny noses. They're the cutest noses and mouths ever. They look very childish and they look like they were made by a 5-year-old, but I love it. Like, I love that look. It's so adorable. I'm done. It looks insanely messy. It does. Okay, let me first show you the normal ones. So these are the normal undecorated ones. I'm going to keep like that just so we can have some plain biscuits to eat. So they look good. They look very cute. I love the fact that they actually baked properly and they didn't like spread out and meld into one giant biscuit. And then these are my very poorly decorated, but they have so much charm and character. So let me close up. Look at that. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna fall. You get the point. So yeah, so very poorly decorated, very bizarre, but they have character and they're adorable. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. Hey, I haven't even tasted it. Wait, before I go, I need to taste, right? How could I just go without tasting? Okay, I'm not gonna taste these ones because these are decorated and I want them to cool down and stuff. Okay, I'll eat this one because this one's like, this little guy's, he had a bad day. It's really yummy. It's like a very light and simple vanilla flavor, which is totally what I wanted. I love it. It's such a light biscuit. It's not like overly sickeningly sweet. It's awesome. So yummy. I really like it. Even though the recipe was a bit inaccurate in terms of how much flour to use and how much to heat it and stuff, the taste is good and that's all that matters. So I'm very happy with this. I'm so happy I got to decorate for the first time. They look so funny. I will see you in the next one. Yes, it was a success. Bye.